Hello and good day. So for today's recorded discussion, we will try to answer this sample problem about combined modes on convection and conduction on multiple pipes. Pero bago yon, kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe sa ating channel, kindly click the like and subscribe button for more updates about So kung hindi pa napapanood yung ating derivation of the formula for the thermal conduction on pipes, pwede nyo panoorin yung nasa playlist natin na heat transfer as well as the sample problems, yung mga naunang sample problems about the conduction on pipes. Now, let's try answering this problem. So, ang sinasabi dito, steam at T infinity 1 is equals to 320 degrees Celsius flows in a cast iron pipe. Okay? Yung steam daw flows in a cast iron pipe with K which is equal to 80 watts per meter degree Kelvin, whose inner and outer diameters are D1 is equals to 5 centimeter and D2 is equals to 5.5 centimeter respectively. So the pipe is covered with 3 centimeter thick glass wool insulation with K which is equal to 0.05 watts per meter degree K. So heat is lost to the surroundings at T infinity 2 is equals to 5 degrees Celsius by means of natural convection and radiation, with a combined heat transfer coefficient of 18 watts per meter squared degree Kelvin. Taking the heat transfer coefficient inside the pipe to be H1 is equals to 60 watts per meter squared degree K. So, pinapahanap yung rate ng heat loss from the steam per unit length of the pipe. Also, determine the temperature drops across the pipe shell in the insulation. So, for our solution nito, syempre, ang unang gagawin natin first is to draw the cast iron pipe. So, i-draw muna natin yung cast iron pipe with inner diameter of 5 centimeter. Okay. So, let's draw first. Circle. So, example, ito yung inner diameter ng pipe natin. Now, let's draw again another circle for the outer diameter naman ng pipe. Since stated na andyan yung outer diameter, yan. So, example, yan yung outer diameter ng pipe natin. Then, another. It is covered. Ang sabi dyan, it is covered by, the pipe is covered by 3 cm thick glass wool insulation. So, another one, yung pipe pala na ito, if ito yung pipe natin, nako-cover pa siya by 3 cm thick na insulation. Okay? So, okay. So, kung ito yung inner diameter natin, itong nasa gitna, so ito yung pipe, ito yung ating insulation, itong nandito. Okay? So, from center, okay, isa-isayin natin. Ito yung R1, kulay red yung R2, kulay blue yung ating R3. Okay. So, start tayo sa R1. So, given. Start tayo sa R1. Kung papansinin nyo, R1 is not given. Pero given yung inside diameter ng pipe natin. So, kung ito yung pipe, ang inside diameter, syempre ito, mula rito hanggang dito is 5 cm. Diba? Para makuha natin yung R1, yung inside diameter, divide natin by 2, in which yung inside diameter is 5 cm divided by 2, that is 2.5 cm. So, convert natin to into meter. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So, R1 is equal to 2.5 divided by 100 0.025 meter. 0.025 meter. How about the R2? Okay, yung R2 naman, ito. Kung papansinin nyo, yung red dito na circle is our outer diameter ng pipe. So, para makuha natin yung R2, yung outer diameter, simply divide natin by 2. So, para makuha natin yung R2, yung outside diameter, this red circle, since outside diameter yan ng pipe, para makuha natin yung R2, yung OD, i-divide natin by 2. Or the outside diameter divided by 2. Outside diameter ng pipe natin is 5.5 centimeter. So, 5.5 centimeter divided by 2. Okay, so i-convert na natin diretso. Para wala nang masyadong ano. Times 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So, R2 is equal to, calculator na yan. 5.5 over 2 times 1 over 100. That is 0.0275 meters. 0.0275 meters. Now, sa R3, kung papansinin nyo yung R3, mula sa center hanggang dito is R2. So, dagdagan natin ng thickness para makuha natin yung R3. So to solve for R3, simply, yung R2, dagdagan natin ng thickness ng insulation. So, ang R2 natin is, gamitin natin yung naka-cm. 5.5 cm over 2 plus yung thickness ng insulation natin which is 3 cm. So, 3 cm thick insulation. So, R3 is equal to 5.5 over 2 plus yung 3 cm na insulation. Tapos, i-convert natin. Magiging 23 over 4 cm times convert natin. 1 meter is to 100 cm. 1 meter is to 100 cm. So, this answer, divide na lang natin by 100. Press equal. So, 0.05 0.0575 meter yung ating R3. So, nakuha na natin yung R1, R2, and R3. Now, kung babalikan natin yung formula na dinerive natin, 'di ba? Yung formula natin for multiple pipes, since ang nasa problem stated na per unit length yung pipe, yung gagawin na lang natin is yung Q, we will divide it by L. Tapos 'di ba nakalagay sa taas yung 2 pi times T infinity 1 minus T infinity 2 all over, okay, all over, since kung mag-ECA tayo, okay, kung mag-ECA tayo, papansinin nyo, mula dito, palabas doon, yung Q natin. So, yung temperature sa loob is 320 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, yung temperature sa labas is, 320. Yung sa labas is, nasa na yan? Ito, 5. T infinity 2 is 5 degrees Celsius. Now, kung papansinin nyo, yung convection natin dyan, or the conduction is dalawa. Merong conduction dito, merong conduction rin dito. So, dalawang conduction, dalawang convection. So, ang mangyayari, syempre, magiging 1 over convection 1 or the convection inside plus ln, ayusin natin. 1 over hi ri plus ln of r2 over r1 over k1. This is already a derived formula. So, kung hindi pa na papanood yung pag-derive nito, you may check back the video tutorial kung paano na-derive ang formula na to. R3 over R2 over K2 plus 1 over HO RO. Now, sabi natin, ang HI dyan is the H natin inside the pipe. So, kung papansinin nyo, taking the heat transfer coefficient inside the pipe to be H1 is equal to 60. Therefore, yung H inside pala natin is equal to 60 watts per meter squared degree Kelvin. Meanwhile, yung H natin outside to the surroundings is 18. So, H2, H outside is 18 watts per meter squared degree Kelvin. So, isa-isayin natin kung meron na tayo lahat sa formula. So, may T infinity 1 tayo, meron. T infinity 2, eto. HI, meron na rin. RI, nakuha na natin, which is the innermost radius, eto. And then, R2, nakuha na rin. K1 and K2 are given. So, nandito yan. So, yung K1 natin for pipe, and yung K2 natin for the glass wool insulation is ito. So, ito yung magiging K2 natin. 0.05 watts per meter degree K. And then, HO, ito. Given na rin siya. Okay? So, and then RO is the outermost radius, which is yung per unit length is now equal to over. So, 2 pi times T infinity 1 natin, which is 320 minus yung 5 degree na T infinity 2 over 1 over H inside. Sabi natin, HI is 60 watts per meter squared degree Kelvin times R inside or the innermost radius 0.025 meter. 0.025 meter. 0.025 meter. Plus the natural log of R2. Ang R2 natin is 0.0275. Okay? 0.0275 meter over 0.025 meter yung R1. Over K1, ito sabi natin yung K1 which is 80 watts per meter degree Kelvin. Watts per meter degree K. Plus ln. R3, ang R3 is ito, 0.0575 meter over R2, which is ito, 0.0275 meter. Over K1 na 0.05. K2 pala, K2 na 0.05 watts per meter squared degree K plus, extend natin, 1 over HO, 18. Ito, 18, yung HO. 18 watts per meter squared degree K times outermost radius. Ito yan, yung nasa taas, 0.0575 meter. Okay. Isa-isayin natin to sa calculator. And then we store it. Store it na lang. So, 1 over 60 times 0.025. 0.025. Press equal. We may store it. So, Canon F789 SGA ang gamit kong calculator. Pero, yung pag-i-store almost same lang yan doon sa Casio na 570. Okay, so sa pag-store, press shift. Papalabasin natin itong STO. Kaya pindutin natin yung shift, recall, shift, recall. Okay, pag may STO na dyan, we may now choose kung anong variable. Say example A. Okay, so A na ang ilalagay ko dyan. So ito palang value na to, itong part na to, this is already stored in A. Ito naman, store natin. Press AC. ln 0.0275 over 0.025. Okay, 0.0275 over 0.025 over ang K1 natin na 80. Okay? Equal. Then we store it again sa B na lang. Okay, ito pala is naka-stored ito sa B. Okay, AC. ln 0.0575. Ito na tayo sa part na to. Over 0.0275. 0.0275. Ayan, 0.0275 over 0.05, close, over 0.05 equal. Shift, store, C. Okay? Ito, sa C na to nakalagay. And then ito ilagay natin sa D. 1 over 18 times 0.0575. Okay? Press equal. And then, i-store natin, shift, recall, D. Yan. Nakalagay na siya sa D. Then, we can now solve. Solve na natin. So, solve na natin yung Q over L natin. Simply by taking Q over L is now equal to 2 pi times 320 minus 5. Okay. All over recall A plus recall B plus recall C plus recall D. Okay? So, kasi A, B, C, D yung pinag-storan natin ng values. Then, press equal, makukuha natin yung sagot natin na 120.78 watts per meter. Kasi kung papansinin nyo, yung meter dito is maka-cancel out. And then, yung Kelvin doon is ika-cancel out ng change in difference dito. Nung delta C dyan. So, ang matitira is watts per meter yung unit natin. So, that's how we solve conduction or combined conduction and convection on multiple pipes. So you may watch the other video tutorials for this type of problem. So thank you and have a good day.